Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blades Ramble, the international Blades Ramble, for many a reason for this particular stream. We've got our main man, the dingo himself, Jamie Dumpling, over in Australia. He's going to join me in a moment, just to come and have a look at United, see what the game's going to say for us today. We don't go into loads of form, obviously, been quite poor recently. Hull on, who need the 3 points. They're on that little slippery slope in the playoffs. Are they going to get tracked down? Are they not? Big day for the Ramblers. I'm really sorry I can't be there today with the lads. Loads of them going to the game. Loads of them going out for some festivities afterwards, because it's a certain Mr. Jimmy Ramble's birthday. So yeah, if you want to put a nice comment in there for him, that'd be really nice. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And obviously we call ourselves the Internationals because not just our down under dingo Jamie Dumpling, where we get joined by a lot of people who are from across the pond who come to join us and listen to our dulcet tones as we try and talk you through the United performance. Fingers crossed it'll be more positive than the last one, although we did draw 3-3, kind of chucked it away in the second half, and I had my own little rant, so hopefully there'll be no ranting from the Man Mountain today. Let me bring in he comes from a land down under. There he is, Jamie Dumpling. How you doing, mate? You well?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Been a bit of a weird day. I'll probably go into a bit later on in the stream. But it's been going so. Yeah, it's been going all right so far.
Okay, so a weird day, Jamie. You keep us on tenterhooks. The one thing I do know, something that isn't weird, is the OK jerseys. Have you got any of those yet?
I actually ordered one of mine. It's currently in the UK, so I've got to wait to get that one. But from the looks of it, I do love mine.
You do love yours, oh mate.
Yeah.
Lots of people have been saying I love mine, but that's our stream sponsor, so we're going to have to give them a nod right now.
Do you want your favourite replica shirts for the World Cup? Check out okjersey.com. It's high quality jerseys starting from just £15. I love mine. From modern day shirts to the old classics that we all love. Use the code RAMBLE at the checkout to get 8% off your order. Get ready for the World Cup in style. And thank you to OK Jersey for their support of the Ramble.
Indeed. 8%, mate, just for saying you're a Rambler. Always pays off to be part of the Ramble, pal. But United, let's get down to business. So it's been ropey recently. We'll have a little look at the form in a moment, but we're going to look at the team news for today. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie, do you want to talk us through it?
Yeah, so it's sort of back to basics, or the normality, as I should say, when it comes to the United side, going back to the 4-2-3-1 from the failed 3-5-2, which you could say failed because it took out the best players, but also they didn't train too much. But either way, it is what it is. But back to 4-2-3-1, got some of the usuals in and some surprises. Got Adam Davis, Origi, Tanganga, McGuinness, Burrows making up the defence. Sidney Peck in the midfield, joined by hopefully more fit now, Joe Rothwell. The usual attacking options are Brooks, Aware, and Gus Hamer, and then up front, Bamford. Hull, though, I think they've settled on the 4-2-3-1 as well. They did experiment a little bit at one point. I think they've settled on this, though. I'm missing a few key players. I think Regan Slater's out injured along with Charlie Hughes. It's their big blows. But as you can see, they've got in Panda in net, Drama, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right, Ajayi, alongside alongside a very familiar John Egan, who's one of three ex-Blades in tonight. You got Coyle at left back, the midfield two of Lundstrom, used to play for us obviously, and Hadzivanovic.
That's
and
easy
his,
for you to say, Jay. It's easy for
yeah,
you.
yeah. Get me in with Boldly on that one. I'm absolutely smashing it. But that's his midfield partner. They've got an attacking midfield three of Bellumi, Krubbs, who we're all familiar with from his Middlesbrough days, doing very well. Liam Miller, who we were interested in as well at left wing. And the very familiar Oliver Burney up top for them, who we could have signed, but someone had to say no to that one.
Okay, let's have a look at what it means for the teams involved today. Try to pull up the table for us. There we go. Look, so Sheffield United down in 17th. A win today could move them up to as high as 13th with a few goals swinging in our direction. The story at the bottom: Leicester City, 41 points. They desperately need a win, but we won't go on to them too much. Hull City. They need a win today, don't they, mate, just to secure their spot in the playoffs and keep Wrexham away?
Yeah, I think they've had a bit of a wobble recently. They do seem to have got a win and a draw just to sort of cement it, as you said. But they're probably just looking a little bit nervy towards Southampton, Wrexham, and Southampton especially, who are in, I think, their best form in the league. As you can see behind the table, they're absolutely fine, and they've hammered Wrexham 5-1 as well. But I think if they win today, which sadly for us, they probably would expect to win today, it's probably just going to cement them where they're probably going to get playoffs, or it'll at least be a bit more comfortable for them, especially if Wrexham and Derby, like they are at the minute, a bit iffy. So it'll be just see them just taking a bit step closer towards securing it.
Yeah, on decent form, not too bad. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Southampton, you can see the form team in the division there, 5 out of 6. But Sheffield United, no win in 6, 3 draws, 3 defeats. Going to have to change things a little bit today, mate, if we're going to get anything out of this game, I'd say. Like you said, we're going to this game as underdogs against the Hull City side, which hasn't been said for a while. Of course, I do remember the game at Wembley. I don't know if you were how much you remember of that, Jamie, being a spring chicken that you are, but I was there at Wembley for that one. And yeah, we were definitely underdogs on that particular day. But yeah, today feels odd saying that we're the underdogs. We know that they came and did us 3-0. Was it 3? They beat us, didn't they? Was it last season or the season before? I can't think it's last season.
Yeah, and they were managed by Ruben Sellers.
Really impressed me for them. They're right back. I thought Cody Drama was a really good. Played really, really well. So, yeah, we'll see how he gets on today. But obviously the 3 big names in there, Egan, Lundstrom and McBurney, from days gone by, the glory days of Sheffield United, making a massive comeback, not maybe in the right place. And I know that there's that ongoing debate. We won't go into it too much before we start the game. Let's have a little look at some of the comments. Let's see who's with us today. Please drop us a comment in there. Tell us what you think of the team selection. Like we said, as expected, really, the front 4 is what Wilder declared his strongest front 4 or team last week, and then completely changed it and no one could figure out why. And then he's obviously gone back to that today with Brooks, O'Hare and Hamer behind Bamford. Expecting a little bit more from those 4 today. I think they've been a little bit quiet of late in terms of creating chances and certainly taking chances. Been a lot of easy efforts, just that we'd expect. Certainly Bamford, who's been clinical since he arrived, he's missed a few sitters recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think, well, I didn't see it at the time, there was a City match, because I decided to go to sleep after that first half, because I was fed up with it being, I think it were 2 a.m. or something at the time. But from the sounds of it, it were a lot better. We just weren't clinical enough, sadly. Bamford, as you said, just weren't his day at all. But hopefully we can just get a bit more back into usual style with that front 4. And I think potentially, with it being a home game, potentially just seeing that Hull are missing probably the best defender in Charlie Hughes, they might be able to see a bit of an exploit, especially with Egan not being the most mobile defender in the world. Still a good player and absolute legend in the club, but again, not the greatest when it comes to dealing with someone pacey. And Some of our players have got that in them. Whether they want to show that or not is a different question.
Okay, cool, mate. Right, so let's see who's on board today. Welcome, Blade Beauty. Yo. Oh, can we get rid of that? Let's go. Come on, you red and right wizards, says Jim. Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Holly from the Dwarf. Afternoon, lads. How you doing, pal? Watching the dungeon, no doubt. David Morwood. Afternoon, Paul and Dingo. Have a good time. Let's hope Jimmy has a victory celebration. Also, I do love mine, and David loves his as well. Up all the rambles at the Blaze. Like and subscribe. Yes, though, I think there'll be a few of them will be a few pints deep already. I think Carrington's flying in lastminute.com to make sure that all happens. Doff of the cap to all the Blaze lads who are going to be hopefully in an after party after the game in the bar. Only with a victory will that happen. Otherwise, it'll be a late doors 90 after 90 because I think Jim's out for a little bit with some of the boys. Birthday Jamie and Paul from Toronto. John, Toronto. Nice to see you, mate. Tell us about you. Now we're talking because I've billed you as this big international superstar, man of mystery. Whereabouts are you at the minute, mate? Let everybody know where you are.
So I'm currently in Sydney. Been there for about a week or two, and then in 3 days I'm flying up to Cairns. Going to be there for about 10 days. After that, coming.
You mean Cairns, mate? Not France.
No.
To the film festival, are you, pal? It's Cairns, isn't it, mate? That's how we say it, Cairns.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered with the accent.
All right, yeah, accent, good one. Okay, go on then.
And then I'm going to be flying back down to Sydney, and then going on to Canberra, staying there for 3 days, and then flying up to Bali, and then after I think 10 days there, coming back down, flying to the US, spending a week or so there, and then coming back home to the UK. So nice, busy month.
Tough at the top dumpers. We didn't want the full itinerary, but yeah. So whereabouts are you in Sydney, mate? Because I've stayed in Sydney before, and I was we were at Manly one time when I was there. Have you been on that? Have you been on the ferry taxi to Manly yet? Have you been there?
No, and I didn't know Manly was a place, but I'll certainly look into it after this.
So you jumped out there, Jay. Yeah. So what have you been doing in Sydney then, mate? What sort of things have you been up to, and what do you plan to do?
Well, I'll go into today. It were a bit of a weird one. Sort of went up to somewhere called the Figure Eight Lakes. Went up about 3 p.m. Came back about 5. Was trying to start a taxi. Got very dark, and it got to the point where there was no one around, freezing cold, and stuck there for about 2 hours with no way back in the freezing dark. Thought could be there all night. No clue, and then managed to just snag a taxi after 2 hours, near enough getting hypothermia. So, nice little fun day out with that one. But just
maybe a bit of planning, Jay. Maybe a bit of planning. You know, failed to prepare to fail, and all that stuff. Yeah,
it's great memory.
Have you been up to the Blue Mountains yet?
No, don't think we're gonna have time, but still gonna try and get up there. Still need to go and see the Opera House, which I think. Going to tomorrow night.
Okay. Yep. So, yeah, I've got a picture of that on my wall. That's all. What's happening with the sound? Keeps breaking up. Oh, Jim, let me know if that's still happening. Let's hope not. It might be Jamie. Need to put a quid in the meter, Jay. Good day, Jamie and Paul. We've had that, haven't we, already? Yeah, United look much better. Wilder is clearly trying to get Rothwell into being a productive member of the squad. Yeah, I think he looks like he's lacked a lot of match sharpness for me. That one time when he got ran away from, he was running in quicksand, wasn't he? We're hoping he can come and have a good game. He is due a good game, and we know he's got it in his locker because we've seen it before, but just not for us, unfortunately. Ramaman says he loves his. Yeah, Ramaman, well, I do love mine too. Afternoon, lads. Heads back and hold tight for this one. I fear, says Matlock Blade. Yeah, let's not fear too much, mate. It's just the type of game for us to bounce back with, isn't it? In my opinion. Liam, hi both. I think you will win today, 2-1. And any of you put any bets on the Grand National? I haven't, mate. I haven't put a bet on the Grand National because I know it's a bloody lottery anyway, and you're just guessing because the best horse could fall at any second. So it's a really tough one, the Grand National, isn't it? But no tips from me, mate. My tip would be to save your money and have a bet on some football. Maybe I'm going to have a little look myself at the minute, see what I can get.
As for myself with the bet, I didn't even know what was happening. So there's my advice. Try and find out what's happening first, and bet responsibly, gamble responsibly. Yeah, and speak to Big T if you can. He's weirdly good at giving out betting tips. I think we are just approaching 15 minutes kickoff, so we're getting very close now. I think teams are just heading into the tunnel now, so he'll be getting getting final words in to the players. Have you managed to find anything to stick a bet on, Paul?
I've just seen that Swansea 3-1 to win at Leicester. Yeah, Leicester who can't buy a win. So yeah, that's interesting. Derby are a tricky side for Southampton, aren't they? So I might stay away from that one. Hull are 16-5. So they're giving us Hull are 16-5 to win this game. United 8-11.
8-11.
This is why you need to bet on midnight, mate, because Sky Bet is is not offering a lot of value at the minute, I'm afraid. But let's have a little look at that. Oh, Swansea. Oh, I can't bet on Hull, can I?
Yeah, season's off. Go for it.
Season's gone. It's 3-1. Yeah. I'm going to keep quiet now, I think. Yes, let's go. Hi, both of you. If we win today, 2-1. Yeah, no, we'll see. Thoughts on your manager talking plenty about Hull's players in the build-up to the game rather than focusing on yours? Had a lot to say about McBurney, Egan and Lundstrom this week. Yeah, he will do, mate. They're old players of his. He might be trying to poach one for next season if he needs it. But the one I don't think he'd go for is Lundstrom. I think he was the one that let Egan go, wasn't he? So I don't think he'd have him back either. But certainly Ollie Mack would have been a Blades player, I think, if he'd have been at the helm at the start of the season. Would have been my thing. Jim Red sounds good now. Okay, thanks, Jim. Afternoon, lads. Hopefully a win for the Blades up the Ramble. Dusty carpet, 12-1. Never been beaten. Jamie, will the penny ever drop? Dusty carpet has never been beaten.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's terrible. That is horrific,
mate. They're wasted on you either way, pal. You don't know what day it is, do you? What time are you on there over in Sydney?
It's 10-12 now, so it's going to be a pretty late one by the time the stream's done. So luckily, I've not got too many people that can disrupt sleep schedule off. But I'll have to be careful anyways. Try and not get any noise complaints.
Yeah, the draw's 3-1. Believe it or no.
The draw's 3-1.
Yeah. Sheffield United and Hull to draw today, 3-1.
They're really high odds.
And there's my bet. There it is, guys. The draw's at 3-1. Consolation, maybe. Maybe we'll see. Let's have a look. Yes, lads, can see us getting absolutely smashed today. Only joking, 3-1 Blades. I'm really hoping Gyro on the bench so we don't have that second half drop off. Yeah, that's true, Jack. McGuinness, Jamie had an opinion on this. Why do you think McGuinness is playing, Jamie?
Well, you got to look at next season. Wilder's already said he's getting ready for next season, and Bindon is probably not going to be it. He's had a great time. We hope we can get him back, but there's no guarantees. McGuinness, we probably won't be able to move him on, so just try and get some money into him, whether it increases his stock value and someone may want to buy him, or it gets him into some form for next season, maybe.
There you go. I might agree with you there, mate. It couldn't be us. Yeah, that's right, Jack. United do tend to play better against the top teams and the lower teams. Let's hope that happens. Yeah, Cooler King says, afternoon, Man Mountain and Dumpling. There's a jockey in the National with the same name as mine. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Look for the jockey called Cooler King. That's who you're looking for, guys. Mr. C King. I seek him there. Okay, I think it'll be tight today. 1 goal in it. Blades win 1-0. Man City for the title, says Ramaman. Yes, that meme of Arsenal and Eddie from Bottom will be doing the rounds, no doubt, on people's socials, as Arsenal have been beaten by Bournemouth at home. And
Have they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah. William Hill's put another story on his house. I bet Victor's just booked a cruise, and because nobody was backing that one, that's for sure. I think they were. What did I say? Was they 9th, or maybe even higher for the win today on there? Great fun. Come on, City, says Jack. Yeah, okay. Can't see us beating Hull today. I'm normally positive for United, but don't see any difference next year. I think Chris should be judged from the games left. Don't forget we have lost 35 games under Chris. John, I know, mate. We're safe though, aren't we? So that's, I think, again, I think from the start that we had, mate, where we were after 15 games, sometimes you just got to take what you can get. And I think there's a massive, there was an article out recently that said we were looking at turning over 15 to 20 players. Did you see that one, Jay?
Yeah, I think he said in the presser, which you can catch Bam and Lou talking about in half the presser. I think it was yesterday. I think that's what Wilder said in the presser at the time. Not sure too, but 90% sure he said that at the time. So going to be a big summer.
Indeed, big summer. Oof. Whatever that looks like. So yes, let's have a look. Anyone but Arsenal winning it, says Jack. Anyone but Arsenal. And Ramadan 3-2 today. Yeah, anyone but the arse. They were playing that's anthem that they created for themselves. Did you see that? Before the game, I was just like, you know, when you've I know we're a bit greedy because we got John Denver and whatever, but it's a shocker that.
It's also brand new, so it's less authentic. It's not something that's historic.
It's manufactured, mate. But plastic anthem. So I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No. Anyway, well, let's have a little look around the fixtures, shall we? Should we have a little buttress at those for the rest of the division? Let's see who's playing today and what the games are. So yeah, Arsenal have lost to Bournemouth in the Premier League. The late game is Liverpool-Fulham, which I might have a little buttress at when we're off here. Coventry and Sheffield Wednesday drew 0-0. That is, wow, that is a shock. Norwich 0, Ipswich 2. No surprises there. Ipswich looking to take the ball by the horns. I look of it. QPR 0, Bristol 0. Another blockbuster. Jeez, goal bonanza today. Charlton play Preston. Leicester play against Swansea. Massive game that for Leicester. Can't underestimate how big that is. Middlesbrough against Portsmouth. Borough looking to get back on the horse. Portsmouth trying to do themselves a favour down at the bottom. Oxford v Watford. Watford, a very strange side indeed. I can't call any of their games. Not sure who the winner is there with Oxford and Watford. Sheffield United and Hull. That's what we'll see very shortly, won't we? Southampton and Derby County. That'll be a good game, I should say.
Yeah.
Two good teams. Loads of threat in both sides. Should be good. Stoke versus Blackburn, another one. I just couldn't call that one either because when with Blackburn needing something from the game, it's should be interesting, mate. It should be interesting. So for me, I don't know where you are in your stream, Jay. I got a load of mascots carrying a flag to the middle at the minute. What are we? We've still got 6 minutes or so to kick off. And
they're just showing the Hull fans for me, and then just cut to United fans. So
it's in matey with the tash and the goatee, mate. Looks like a shocker on the left. Oh, shocker.
Yeah, and I've just seen the flag now, so you might need to pause yours briefly, but we'll get in sync when we get to kick off.
There we go. Now we've got the flag in the middle.
Oh no, I'm gonna need to pause for you then.
Yeah, they were just carrying it in. Now I've got the big Sheffield United flag in the centre of the pitch.
Yeah, we'll sort it out when we get
there. Having a dance to the pre-match stuff, selected by your very own Gaz Sinclair. mate of mine. I have to give him a message. I don't like speaking to him when United are playing rubbish. So, because he's not an happy customer. I think similar to how Prince Abdullah is with with Jimmy. Don't speak to him if we've lost. Not a chance. The man and the boy wonders. The boy goes walkabout. He goes walkabout, the boy. So Pigs got more points off Cov than we did. Dublin, they're going down. They're going up. Let's not speak.
Can I counteract that with something? Winning at Hillsborough isn't for everyone because they've still not won at Hillsborough this season, Wednesday. They've only this entire season. Shocking.
Yeah. Norwich Ipswich was a proper derby. Nunes, who moved from Norwich to Ipswich earlier this season, was playing the second half, clattered 3 people, got carded and was hauled off after 22 minutes. Nice. That'll do his career the world of good, no doubt. No loanees starting, says Russ. He's telling Russ with his investigative. I can't say it. Eye on proceedings. Investigate. I'm usually good at stuff like that. I can't believe I can't do it.
Investigative.
Yeah, investigative. Yeah, investigative eye. Yeah, say it fast. You can't. Right. Yeah. So here we go. United. Oh, there he is. Took it into his Bovril at the moment. I think I'll have a little sip.
I think they've just shown Ben from the Platinum chat as well. So I'll have to message him and tell him he managed to get on TV once again. I don't know how he manages it. Got 3 minutes now. Big game.
There's Russ. My next game is Blackburn at home. Says Blackburn Rovers at home.
Is that the last home game of the season, Paul?
Preston, is it? Preston, though?
Might have been.
I think it's Preston.
It's one of Lancashire teams, anyways. Players have just walked out for me as well.
I'm going to that one, I think. Are you back for that?
I'm not back all season. I'm not even back for end of season.
Players walking out. Out at BDTBL. Get rid of the pillars. We need to start a petition, Jamie. Woke nonsense, he'll say. Woke nonsense. Get rid of the pillars. Woke nonsense. One of Jamie's favourite sayings. The King says is the best available 11, except maybe Gyro. Yeah. Opinions, yeah. I think Bindon probably gets in my best available. Gyro would as well. Yeah, you have to say that. I think other than that, pal, probably based on I don't think anybody's pushing these lads at the moment. Certainly the experiment in the week didn't work, did it? So yeah, probably is, pal. I would say. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, with the comments, I'm going to turn them off until I usually check in about 15 minutes, Jamie. I do that on purpose because if we're behind on the thing, people start putting goal and telling me stuff I don't want to know before it's happened. So, yeah, because of the nature of the streaming game, unfortunately, that's the way we have to do it. Yeah, Bindon and Gyro. Jesus, lads, I'm not praising them. I don't want them winning the toss-up to see the kickoff. Okay. Sorry, Dubs, I'm missing what you're saying there, mate. I'm not sure. All right, yeah. I know what you're saying, yeah, about the pigs. Right, mate. I'm going to make them invisible for me, so I don't have to suffer that. Balumi. I don't know about him. Do you?
Balumi.
Yeah, plays Mohamed Balumi. Plays on the right for them, apparently.
All right. No, I don't know much about him, to be honest. One of the few Hull players I weirdly don't know much about.
Nah. Tahith Chang on the bench again. Think he goes in the summer, mate?
Well, he's got the World Cup to show himself off, so hopefully he does well. Then he leaves. No, nothing personal, but just business at the end of the day. But the big guns are on the bench today.
I can't. I've all had a blue away kit very often. I remember them having like a sky blue away kit.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong. Hopefully some sort of Hull support will put me straight, but I don't recall them being a sky blue team.
Could just be fancying a bit of a funky move this season. You never know.
Yes. There's Dave. Hopefully he can be steady again. Kieran Dow's on the bench for him as well.
Oh, another X. Wait, Kieran Dow?
Yeah.
God, he plays for all. Another X.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That's a throwback and a half, that, him. Right, and I've just kicked off now. I'll pause when the scoreboard comes up, because I'll have timer on, and then just let me know when you get to my point. So I'm at 8 seconds now, so just tell me when you get there, mate.
Okay. There we go. It's kicked off. We're on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Bang on.
You got it, mate. Oh, you'll do for me. You'll do for me. Come on then, Blades. Let's be having you. Hamer nods it on. Bernie switches. He couldn't do that for us. How many times are we going to do that today? Switches the ball to the right into the box. Go Hull. Oh, great start for Hull. Shot from just inside the area. Balumi. Oh. Already started coming in on his left foot and tries to place it. And he gets the ricochet off. 4 rows, I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's remembered how to defend this time.
Going on to Hull. Linesman instructs him to kick it in. Comes the ball. Cleared away. Guinness cleared. Big header down the line. Hull just inside the Sheffield United half thrown on their right, our left. Well, United. Yep. Oh dear, loose header and a loose effort.
It's been a bit of a weird start this game. No one's seemingly just going.
It's a slow start, that's for sure. And John Lundstrom just tried to hit the goal of the season and shanked it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about Lunny. For 6 months, he was an absolute dreamboat, wasn't he?
I think a dreamboat was one way to put it. I mean, he was for FBL players. He was down as a defender and kept scoring, so he was everyone's dream at that point.
I'm a Bernie Halloumi combination. Keeps coming in, getting the ball and switching it. On the left-hand side, cross comes in. Led by O'Hare. Oh, that was not O'Hare. O'Hare's pressuring on the halfway line. And back to Hull. Halfway inside their own half.
It does seem to be a bit more lively than he did before. We are still pressing it, but before, in the last few games, I think he just seemed to not have as much energy as he did before. He seems to have had a few breaks, so looks like he is back to his usual self again.
Yeah, Crooks for them. Big physical player. Scored a good goal against us last time, didn't he?
Under Ruben Sellers as well, of all managers.
There we go. Gus took it too quickly. Gus, just try and be mates with the ref rather than trying to dig him out every time he does something. Sure. Talker well at Sames into every book going he does. So Burrows and Hamer for Sheffield United. Free kick. Diagonal ball towards the back post. Incoming. Gus delivers. Into the box. Ricochet. John's brother. O'Hare. Ooh. McGuinness. A shot from 20 yards that trickles into the keeper's hands. What were the percentages on that one, Mark? That's my question to you. How likely was that to nestle?
0.5%, probably. If that.
Got to put that back into the back post for me, but there you go. All right, here we go. Sheffield United, City pecking centre mid, sidesteps his man really well and plays it. Oh, hospital pass out to Femi, loses the ball, and here come Hull down their left. Ball into the box, McBurney, 1-0.
Oh my God. Oh. Well, at least he's not celebrating, but geez, I don't think he could have had a worse start.
The only man making a run, and our defending is just poor, Jay. Honestly, one ball into his feet, he breaks the line, left foot shank, it's gone in, and Tanganga's ball watching here. He runs right
muscled off so easily.
Where he is, McGuinness is about 5 yards away. Not got a clue where McBurney is there. Tanganga, he's just watching, ball watching, not going out to the man. He's done nothing for us there.
What has happened to Tanganga this season? First game in, he looked like an absolute beast. Before us, he looked like a monster. He just dropped off a cliff after pretty much 6 months with us.
3-1 on the win for these lot.
Surprised it's not evens at this point.
It will be now. Won't even be evens.
Well, I'll tell you one person that's particularly happy with that goal. Andy the Blade. He'll be absolutely seething with it.
I'm just worried about how easy that was.
Yeah, that was terrible. And they're going again. Do you
want to do the banner, Jamie?
Yeah, geez. Yeah, I've not even remembered. So. And I didn't even get a chance to put 1-0.
Okay, Brooks clears for United. Up towards Bamford, who heads it back into the centre. Egan reads it.
What minute were it, mate? Fifth minute?
Yeah. Sariki blocks the clock, blocks the cross. Throw on the far side to Hull.
There we go. I don't know why it's like that. We'll make it a little bit smaller. There we go. It's better defending. I think that's Femi, and he just managed to get a foul, but they take a shot anyways, and decent save by Daver anyways, but it means absolutely nothing. You know, I think this has so far summarised how we've been in the past few games, just seemingly just completely weak in the defence, just nothing seeming like we're trying to play for. We are going here.
The defence down left-hand side. Goes Burrows. I like Miller as a player. He's all right, isn't
he? He's just injury prone. I think that's the only issue with him. Otherwise, he seems to be an absolute brilliant left winger.
By a hair towards Burrows into the box.
Go on.
Oh man.
Gone for goal.
Across Burrows into the side netting, completely miskicks it at the vital moment. Yeah, Miller's good play. He looks like he's cut his hair.
I'll tell you what, it's a great through ball by Joe Rothwell. That's what he can do, and we know we can do. Just if he picks up his fitness and does it more often.
That was O'Hare. Oh no, it was Rothwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Burrows has got to do. I mean, Burrows has got to do better. My lad, if one of the wingers had done that, I'd be on at him.
They're in again. 1-on-1 with McGuinness. He does well here. And we get fouled.
Falls over, gets another one off the ref. This is a Premier League ref. I think there'll be a lot of falling over today.
Yeah. It's the type of game you want someone like Femi to be involved in because he suits that type of game. Bamford does well here just to beat his man.
Bamford's where? To a City pack, left-footed. Blocked by Hull on the edge of the box. Tries a very intricate pass, doesn't come off. Hull play nicely down the right-hand side. Little 1-2. Back on that left foot.
Oh my God. Through balls
through the line. Easy peasy. Sorry, mate, my son's calling me. I'm just going to have to take this call. Hang on.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
Hey, Rob.
I'll just take him off for a bit just so that nothing comes through on the microphone. I'll commentate through the game. Hull just switching out to the left-hand side. Just trying to get through here. Ball with a fake shot from, I think it's Miller, whipped in here. Just headed away by McGuinness. Lundstrom, and it's a good save by Davis on the volley from Lundstrom, straight out of Davis though. But he does well just to sort of cement himself and parry it away. But it is offside anyways. Must have been from the headed on flick on. Yeah, goes out for offside and David hits it long. It's been a rough start. This Bamford has flicked on here though from the ball onto air, back to Bamford, just loses it. Poor first touch, and he goes out of play for a United throw-in. Well, that result, but not going to complain. And again, Hull just winning back so easily, and they're on the counter again. It's 3-on-2. And they're not rushing either, just a through ball in again. They win another. Whoever it is for Hull goes down. Goal kick given, though. I think it might be Miller that went down. Yeah, no penalty given. It must have. Let's have a look. He does throw himself to the ground, but it's just a case of where the contact is. He does seem to trip him up from one angle, but again, if he's just timed it well, he can easily throw it up. Gus coming in here, just trying to play it through and easily gets tackled.
Thanks, Jay. My kids. We're asleep over, Dad. Happens all the time.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Burrows. Is that Brooks on the left-hand side?
Yeah, interesting. The only thing you've missed, by the way, is a Lundstrom volley where it went straight to Davis in the offside, and Miller going down for a claim penalty. Ref gave nothing.
Yeah. Okay, down the line from Burrows towards Brooks on this left-hand side. Under pressure, down in the corner. It's back to goal, referee. Thank you, yeah. He's been chipping away at him, and Brooks wins the free kick. Bellumi needs to be more disciplined. Sheffield United free kick down towards the corner flag. Brooks does well to look after the ball. No panic. Draws the foul. Gus, keeper touches it. It's a corner kick to Sheffield United. Swung in at pace. Goalie gets a good touch on it and puts it out for a Sheffield United corner. Yeah, you got to wonder what effect it does have on them, Jay. This announcement of 15 to 20 players leaving the club, including so there's 6 of those. But just wonder what that does for the players, following that kind of announcement.
Well, Wilder's probably one of the best managers in the championship for like man management and like mentality kind of things. So he knows what he's doing. Where it's sort of like saying, basically, to half the squad, you're out next season, so no pressure, and it'll just leave some of the players thinking, "Is it us?" Decent ball in. I'm not sure if from just quickly nipped away, but again, Hull on the counter again. Good tackle, though, by Sariki. Tries to play it through. Fails. McBurney does a switch. Lands perfectly to Miller, I'm guessing. Going in here. Shot from distance. Oof, just over.
United worked the situation towards the back post with Brooks. Egan wins the header, then wins the race to keep it in. McBurney with a switch that Andre Pirlo would have took. And yeah, he looks like he might be on it today, McBurney.
Yeah, he may have not celebrated, but he's playing well.
Keeper comes out, claims just a bit too much gas on it from Gus, but first time ball, good thinking. This has probably been the best 15 minutes I've ever seen Ollie McBurney play. So there you go. Okay, Sheffield United playing around at the back, ball forward. Into the centre half, back to the goalkeeper for Hull. Okay, well played. Sheffield United in midfield. Through the lines towards O'Hare. He plays through. Oh, just a little too much on it from O'Hare towards Brooksy and just overcooked it slightly. Good play through the middle. City Peck playing first time into O'Hare. A bit more fluid from Sheffield United. Ball goes up towards McBurney. Tanganga. Ball comes through to Davis, who collects. Rolls into McGuinness.
It was just saying at the bottom there that since Boxing Day, only Wednesdays the team to keep few clean sheets in United in the Championship. That is horrific compared to last season, especially when we went on like 11 games of clean sheets. That is awful.
Second time he plays a square ball and it's chopped out half the team. There's not been enough on it. Rockwell guilty party that time. Sariki did the job.
This is really poor defending. This is really, really bad. What has happened to this team? I know that it was bad at the start of the season, and I said I'd take fourth from bottom, but performance-wise, from where we're seeing it, where we're beating teams 3 or 4 goals, I get it, and there'll be some players on the beach, but this is ridiculous, even beyond that.
Too easy to play against, Jay. Yeah. Too easy to score against. A lot of questions about mentality.
I think a lot has to be questioned as well of the captain, because Tanganga, I think it's someone good to set an example when he's playing well, like he did when he first came in. But one, he's not setting a good example on how to type of performance that's expected. And two, he's not a leader. Like, he tries to do it, but he's just not good at it. It's like someone like Egan, he was able to organise the back five and get it stuck in perfectly, pretty much. And Tanganga is just nowhere near as good as that. We need leadership to come in next season, and hopefully we can get something, because we're dying for it at the minute.
Yeah, he's been massive disappointment, hasn't he, really, Jeff? We were signing the Rolls Royce of the division centre half.
I've got a question for you, mate. What's your thoughts on the job the Hull managers done this season? Because they've obviously had the embargoes and everything. Obviously, the recruitment's done really well to get some of these signings, but the overall job is done. How do you think he's managed it?
Gosh, mate, for him to get this Hull team into the playoffs is a remarkable achievement. Has to be in the conversation for manager of the season. I was shocked when Clement wasn't part of that conversation and wasn't in the top 4, considering what he's done with Norwich. But the table, I mean, when you look at it now, Millwall have been sniffing around it for a long time. You think where Hull were last season, they're the massive outliers, the huge surprise this season.
Mate, I had Hull to go down this season.
Well, I'm saying nothing, Jay. I'm saying nothing. Yeah, I didn't have him as down as I didn't have him down the bottom there to the point where they were going down, but there won't be many people saying I think Hull are going to be challenging for the top 6. Which is when they're not just doing that; they're doing more than that. They look like they're cementing a spot in there today, don't they? So yeah, I think Southampton are the ones to fear for everybody else. I think Middlesbrough have just hit a little bit of a rough patch at the wrong time. So Hull fancy themselves. They've got McBurney, who's widely regarded. There are two ex-strikers, and McBurney being one of them as one of the strikers of the season. Him and Kiefer Moore, obviously.
Mate, we might have to resync. My phone, which I'm using the stream for, has just shut down. Just for a laugh. So you might have to keep me updated. Because right now I'm just trying to get the stream back up.
Free kick to Hull. Swung in. Crooks heads it wide. Never going to trouble the keeper. Drama's gone off for them. No dramas. And then McNair has come on. Paddy McNair, obviously a stalwart in the league. Ball at the referee for a nice drop ball. Charlton against Preston. They score from the Valley. Oxford lead Watford. Massive goal at the bottom there for Oxford.
They may genuinely survive this season against all the odds. It's some miracle that.
Mate, Phil Collins will have his mic out for them against all odds. There they go. Rothwell dropping into that really deep playmaker role to McGuinness, wide now to Burrows. Inside to Gus Hamer, 1-2. O'Hare. City Peck back to Gus. Steps inside. Oh, ref, no, be soft. Oh, then you're going to give that one, ref. Oh, that'll anger the fans. Peck deemed to giving away a foul. Just one just inside the box. Not a pen for me personally, but oh, dearie me. It's a thing now, isn't it? When defenders fall over. I know Alex Matos did for us earlier in the season with that type of stunt, but if they fall over, they tend to get it, don't they? Stoke 0, Blackburn 1. Forshaw for Blackburn. Leicester City, you're looking over the shoulders.
I swear when he joined Blackburn, he hadn't scored a goal in his career, and he's scored 2 for Blackburn while he's been there in the last, 2 years.
Sheffield United down the left-hand side. Tackle. Steps. Edge of the box. United.
Right. I'm back, mate.
Rothwell, wide to Brooks. Brooks, surely fouled. Play on, says the ref. Here comes Peck. Into Gus Hamer, centre of the pitch. 25. Oh, no. Great tackle. Bit of ball. United win it back. There goes O'Hare. Peck. Burrows offside.
Right, mate. I'm at 22:42. Tell me when you're there.
I'm 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Perfect. Banging.
46.
That's poor, that offside. Yeah. Surely you can't be saying that offside is a professional player at this level.
At the level. At the level. Ball goes up in the sky. United get it. Clear forward towards O'Hare. Knocks it on really well towards Peck. Peck driving forward. 35 from goal. Inside to Gus Hamer. Back to O'Hare. O'Hare strides in. 20 yards out. Shapes it. Straight down the keeper's throat. Good football from Sheffield United. Some better interplay with Peck, O'Hare, Hamer linking up in the centre. A chance for O'Hare. Doesn't really hit it properly. 20 yards from goal. Poor effort that he's got to put his laces through it, surely. Come on, Cal.
Them little legs of his can't get the power in it from the looks of it.
McGuinness out wide towards Burrows. Back to McGuinness.
Do you know what's happened to Ben Mee, by the way? Because he's just gone completely AWOL since he pretty much got injured. I mean, he's been seen at Burnley, Simon shoots, yeah, not United.
He won't be here next year, mate. Big diag towards Burrows, cleared. Sheffield United throw, about 25 from goal, on the left-hand side.
I do wonder, by the way, the 15, 20 players that Wilder are on about, does that include loans?
Yes, it will, yeah.
Right, so...
Hamer, central midfield. Goes wide to Brooks, right side of the box, offside to the linesman. He laid it off for Femi, second time in a matter of minutes for United. Players being caught offside. Manager will be doing his nut.
So hang on, leaving the club, if you're including loans, that's what, 8 players if you're including Ben Mee and Danny Ings. So that's half the players near enough there on its own.
A lot, mate. Yeah, there'll be a lot.
Yeah,
you got to think Gus and Campbell are going to go for and hopefully there'll be fees involved or decent fees involved for those.
Maybe City.
There's a lot of interest in Peck, young player of the season again. Doesn't do that sale any harm, does it?
No, you'll have. Here
comes O'Hare.
Go on, O'Hare.
So Hamer, 20 yards out, shapes one, comes off the defender, corner United. Bit of urgency from the Blades, been a lot better into play through the middle third to get into that final bit. A few long-range efforts, not really caught hold of any of them, I wouldn't have said. These efforts from distance could do with a Thunder Blaster.
That's one way to call it.
Yeah, could do one of them. Here comes Gus Hamer with a corner. Ball's floated in. Played by Hull. Back out wide towards Gus. The pressure. Rothwell.
Go on, Rothwell.
Let's just play a slide rule ball towards Brooks there. Didn't quite come off. Cleared by Hull. Sheffield United throw in on the right-hand side. United out showing a bit more urgency now.
Who did Paddy McNair replace, by the way?
Cody Drama. No dramas.
Thank you.
Rothwell. Here comes Burrows. McGuinness to Burrows on this left-hand side. Inside to Gus, who comes in, makes that short run to O'Hare. Back to Burrows. Keep battling for the ball is Burrows. United win the throw. Preston have equalised at Charlton through Dobbin the horse, or the donkey.
When a donkey when he played us.
Yeah, I know. Dobbin, he'll probably be... We win the national later. Tanganga with the header. He's good at looking at the ball, Tanganga, and then moving towards it. It's what's going on everywhere else that he can't get his peripheral vision working.
AKA not a captain.
I can't get over how easy it was for McBurney. But hey ho. Sariki puts it out for a Hull throw. I bet they've got a long throw demon.
Can you imagine it's like John Egan or something after all these years?
Who is that? Patrick McNair. Short throw. We'll recycle possession on halfway. Big diag from Egan. Halloumi wins his header. And Blades get another soft free kick, I'd say. Well, pretty soft. Davo clears. Big long one up towards Pat. Loses out in the air. Hull win the ball. United gather possession on halfway with McGuinness. Into Gus. Switch to the far side. Looks another short pass there. One of many so far for United. Tanganga to McGuinness. Peck.
Oh my God!
Pass the centre mid.
2-yard pass.
And there comes Halloumi. Miller, back to Bernie, overhead kick, cleared off the line. Referee doesn't point to his watch, which is good. Ollie McBurney with a... Oh my gosh. Can't clear it, United. Still can't clear it. And Burrows does finally clear it. Wow. Miller and McBurney seem to have about 20 seconds to suss out what they wanted to do there in front of our goalkeeper. McBurney then doing an overhead kick, which was cleared off the line.
You know, say he didn't celebrate. He seems quite keen on scoring against us today, particularly.
He's going to get his move, isn't he? Miller with a good little nod down. McBurney touch.
Well done, McGuinness as well.
Looks like he's behind the line with his feet, doesn't he? But he's headed it forward. He's put his head forward and cleared it before it's crossed the line. Well done, McGuinness. And there's Bamford. I haven't said his name very much.
No.
Long.
Oh my God.
Overhit ball out of play. Pat, that's not your game, mate. Give it someone else.
I'm losing the will with this team. This is so poor. Unbelievable, Jeff.
The referee was like, I was like, oh no, is he going to blow his whistle? Yeah, Miller. You think Miller could have took that on his chest and took his time with it more. Cleared out towards the United right-hand side. Femi with the throw-in. Another poor ball from Femi Sariki. I tell you what, Wilder's going to be doing his nut with him.
It's about 3 now.
Oh, mate. That's 2 in 2 minutes for Femi, just passing the ball to nobody.
They must have had 15 to 20 leaving and thought, sod this, I'm saying, let's put in an absolute howler of performance.
Gives it to Crooks, who shapes it way beyond the far post. But that's just slack.
I get that Hove has been poor, but this is diabolical from Femi today. It is overwritten just normal passes or underwritten them all the time.
The trouble is, mate, there's no other option, is there? Gus with the big diag towards Brooks. Right, Femi, now get on your bike. Rothwell.
Better than
over. No free kick. Lundstrom plays a good ball out to left-hand side. Hull on the breakaway.
Ball on 3.
Ball into the box. Hull City. Good save, Davo.
That is an unbelievable save, that.
He comes out well, Davo, and stops Bellumi from making it 2 for Hull. A really strong, quick breakaway from Hull. Switched the ball really well. Bellumi with a decent touch. And then Davo comes out, spreads himself, and makes a key save. Great ball squared by Miller. Some save that is, by the way, by Davo. Good, fair play.
He doesn't even dive. He just stands his ground and does well with it.
That's a good save. The ease at which that defence seems to disappear. Played by the edge of the box to Hull. For Hull. Short ball. Intercepted. United on the breakaway. Femi on his bike on the left-hand side. 3v1. Can he get the ball right? He does. 1-2. Bamford into the box. Pat Bamford straight down the keeper's throat. Gilt-edged chance for Bamford again. Oh my gosh.
I hate this club. I hate this football club. First time he lands on his left foot and he takes it with his left foot. I'm losing my head. You know, I'm so glad I'm not back for the rest of the season. As much as I enjoy seeing everyone, this is painful.
Tanganga wins the header. They're all offside. So pressuring the ball. Ball stops. Corner will have to clear it. ball. The sky. That one. Up towards Bernie. Won by McGuinness. The
Side reset.
Assistant referee for Gaz. Square ball here to McGuinness.
I think this is somehow worse half than against Bristol City.
Right, let's have a little check on these comments, mate. We haven't done any for donkeys, have we? Yeah, four on when we still can't score. There's a few. We deserve to go down, says George. Yeah.
One way to put it.
There's a lot of moaning on here. We are awful, genuinely depressing. Get rid of everyone, including the management. Poor Paul McBurney. Suit on the bench. Come home, you big handsome fella, says Jack.
Suitors on the bench for Leicester.
Mr. V, good morning, Mr. Martin and Jamie Dingo Dumpling. I'm happy to be back to playing one up front. Having Cal and Gus both playing gives us the best chance of winning this game. They've had some good moments, Mr. V, that's for sure. Yeah, but we're not going to go through all them because it's just a lot of upset people. Rick says, sorry, sadly, this is Prime Bamford. This is Bamford. I thought you were signing. Oh dear. Let's hope it's not the
ball in by Burrows, lands to absolutely no one. Lands outside, edge of the box. I think that's Brooks on edge. He plays 1-2 with Joe Rothwell trying to find the ball. Back to Burrows and back to Rothwell, just messing about with it, doing seemingly nothing. Burrows plays it to McGuinness. Again, just sideways and backwards to no one. Gives it away easily. Back to Rothwell. Back to 1-2 with everyone and Rothwell. Trying to find someone. I think that's Gus. And back to Rothwell for the 40th time. And it's not Rothwell, and it's snapped. Gus.
There comes Brooks. Is it Sariki? Might be Sariki. It's hard to see with the shade. Got a lot of shady bits and sunny bits, and the cameraman's trying to do his best to see who's who. There's Femi all the way back to Brooksy. Jaff. Brooks. Femi. No hair down the line for Sheffield United.
Gone away.
Get absolutely bullied.
Muscled off.
It looked like a foul to me, mate. He's not playing the ball. Yeah, O'Hare getting ragdolled down in that corner.
We're just showing goal line technology again here for the McBurney bicycle kick. It's some technique on it. How close is this? Jesus, that looks really close. About half the ball's in, half the ball's out. So, yeah, really well done by McGuinness on that one.
Well, he was stood behind the line, wasn't he? So it would have been more mud on his name if he hadn't have been.
Oh, big time.
Out. Sheffield United throw on the right-hand side with Femi.
Oh, my God. Brooks is...
Hospital passes all day. Here comes Rothwell. It's a good ball out wide to Burrows. Gets cut out. Sorry, just jumping forward. Ross. Peck in centre mid. Into Gus. 1-2. Gus. Tries to play through, loses the ball, and Huller on the break again.
For the 50th time this game. Lucky that from Joe Rothwell, done well.
Okay, ball's out wide now with Harrison Burrows. Rothwell, Peck. Here comes Femi. Out to Brooks.
Go on, Femi.
Tariqi's in. Square ball, just behind his man. Looking for O'Hare. It was just behind him. Southampton 0, Derby 1, Carlton Morris goal.
That'd be a massive win for Derby if they can get 3 points at Southampton of all places.
Yeah, Southampton, the form team in the division. Ball comes wide to Burrows.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think we might have done that 6 times now.
Femi at least.
Tanganga cuts that out. So Tanganga coming forward down the right. There's Brooks.
Go on, Brooks.
Cuts it back. City Peck. Touch took him into trouble. We still got it, Peck.
Done well there.
The area.
Keep going here, though. Ball whipped in here by Tanganga. Bamford back post. Misses
Overcooks it. Goes out for a Hull goal kick. The emergency as we tick on to 40 minutes for Sheffield United.
I will not be surprised to see a few coming off here at half time because it seems like we've forgotten how to pass a ball. So you learn it year 9 PE, if that.
Substitutes, mate. We'll see who we think is going to. A lot from United.
Is it bad to say this is one of the worst United teams I've personally seen play in terms of like league positioning?
No, Jay. 6 years in League One was about as miserable as you've ever seen, pal. It was just poor, so poor. This is a different level to that, honestly. McGuinness tries to play a long pass and just shanks.
He thinks he's Gus. He thinks he's Gus Hamer with the through balls.
Femi wins the header. Cleared up to halfway. Exchanging the two. Hull get it at the back for them. 3 minutes to go to half time. Pandor, the goalie.
Egan slipped there. Ball going over top just after a throw in. United's off.
Yeah, he's done well for Manny Egan. He had that really awful injury record for us towards the end, didn't he? And he didn't get rid of Hull.
I'm glad he has found a new home, though. That he managed to get back his old self again. I mean, he'll never be the player we were in the Premier League and top-end championship for us, but he's not doing bad by any means at the minute. Same with McBurney and Lunny. And even Regan Slater seems to love it.
Regan Slater, yeah. Bamford, right. The ball goes down towards O'Hare. Left-hand side for United. Touched by Burrows. Attempted cross. Chopped out by Hull. United have a throw on the edge of the Hull box there. Into O'Hare. To Burrows. Great ball by O'Hare. Into Burrows. Into the box. And he goes. Dink pass. Header. Oh, cleared off the line by Andre Brooks. United win it back. Brooks again. On the right for United.
That's to be one of the weakest headers I've ever laid my eyes on.
United dispossessed, looked like a foul, but not given.
Go on, Brooks.
Brooks on the edge of the box. Back to Rothwell. To Gus Hamer. He'll hit it. No power. Keeper saves easily. Burrows with a lovely little cross.
It's a free header.
He's going back the way they tell you to do it, mate. It's just he's hit it right the defender's legs. He's hit it right towards him. Rothwell with a header, bit of head tennis. Play on, says the ref.
I don't know what they're claiming for. It seemed like a fair enough 50-50.
Yeah, he might have missed timed his jump maybe for the header.
If what you said, by the way, earlier about Harry Souttar being back on the bench for Leicester, we can get him in and he's still like he were before, absolutely get him in.
Depends what he costs, mate.
They have to sell them. They have to sell Leicester, even if they stay.
Jamie, our budget is literally half, and that includes transfers, agents' fees. They paid top wedge for him. They're not going to just let him go for now, and he won't take pennies to cut either. Rothwell, great turn by Peck.
Great ball. Peck.
Oh, defender blocks it. Really good bit of good move from Peck. Took the ball on his back foot, let the ball roll across him. Space opened up for him. The strikes from the edge of the box have been poor, haven't they?
I'm pretty sure I did hear it somewhere, and I'm not sure how true this is exactly, but there's something about where Leicester's players, whether it's after a year of not being promoted or potentially getting relegated, they get a release clause put on the contract. So
who's going to buy them all?
God knows.
No one's going to buy them Spurs lads. Daka's
terrible.
Yeah. The two wingmen are good, aren't they? For Tower and the other one.
Mavididi. And even then, he's been poor this season.
Pereira's decent.
Pereira? What, the Portuguese?
Yeah. Corner swing by us. Get it from the other side now.
40 nowadays.
We take it in a heartbeat.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd rather have Ramsey, to be fair.
Hammer.
Go on, McGuinness. Oh.
Looked like he was going to head that straight in, didn't he? Might be his shoulder.
Yeah. That is the one thing McGuinness has got in his locker. It's his heading and his heading. He's jumping in his heading, sorry. He can always pull that out on a set piece, and it's probably a good matchup for on McBurney today. Probably why another reason he's picked him.
He's hit him on the shoulder. So I'm saying he's good at heading and jumping. He didn't have the ball.
Nobody does have that in his locker. No idea what's happened there. Sky cut to Hull's manager, not going to pronounce his name. It were a goal kick taken. They just cut to United having the ball with no issues. So, no idea what's happened there.
Big diag from Davo. Jay to Peck. Crooks for Hull. Hull playing back into a bit of panic. Back to the keeper. It's about halfway. McGuinness wins the header. Bit of head tennis before we finish for half time. City. Hull boot it out, and that's that.
What an awful
1-0 to Hull. United squandered a couple of decent opportunities. Yeah, it's not been great, has it? Lots of loose play. Just take you through your half-time scores, ladies and gents. Brentford 1, Everton 1, Burnley 0, Brighton 1 in the Premier League. And then down in the Championship. Let's have a little look at these half-times, Jamie. Jamie of Dumplingville. Share screen. There we go. So a little looks, Coventry, and I still can't believe that. Charlton 1, Preston 1, Leicester 0, Swansea 0 on a knife edge. Middlesbrough and Pompey 0-0. Oxford are 1-0 up against Watford. Derby hold a 1-0 lead at Southampton. Wow, great stuff from that for them. And Blackburn are going to be chucking some pressure towards West Brom and towards Leicester City, who may be aware of that at half time, that they need to get their finger out. Let's have a look at the bench for United. Blaster, Binden, Cannon, Chong, Faxon, Hjelde, Hoover, Danny Ings, and then Riedeveld. What are you getting excited about there, mate? What are you saying?
I'll Blaster, if maybe next season. Tom Cannon, if we go two up top, maybe. Gyro, but again, it's not been maybe. Honestly, this is horrible.
Yep. In terms of attacking threat, it is what it is, mate. It's I don't know what the changes are. We'll leave that to the manager. I think we'll certainly see Blaster at some point, in my opinion. I think we might see Hoover. He might have done his nutting with Femi. Some of those mistakes that he's made. I can almost certainly say we'll see Gyro, and I think we'll see Tom Cannon. He looked at Chong. Benny not making the squad. Danny Ings, dearie, struggled for form, anti. So yeah, I don't know, mate.
I do just want to bring this up. Scott's comment today.
What are you bringing up, mate? What do you want to bring up?
8 points clear of bottom three. Could be 7 if Pompey win. That's not ideal. We should be safe, and I think Leicester seem to be set to go down on Wednesday. That's guaranteed, but it's not great. Even still, it's just a bit too close to be where you can say you're comfy. But I've just had a look at half-time stats. About 70% possession. I know possession isn't everything, but that's really, really bad.
So people are starting to get a little bit upset with the situation, and rightly so. Fair enough indeed. David says, "Dock their wages." I don't think it quite works like that, mate. People say there is 4 games left. We will be fine, says Scott. Where is our next win coming from? We could be dragged in to this. Has to offer his work rate, says John. Shh, don't say that. Someone might give us 15 mil. Kelly says, "Hi, Paul and Jamie. We should be drawing 1-1 because we play well. Brooks should have scored. Will the Blades at the Ramble like and subscribe? Let's get this superb channel to 12,000. Thank you, Kel. Play well. I think we've had moments, Kel, and I think that the last bit has been what it's been for a few games, Kel. I think for me, it's we seem to lack the edge, the cutting edge that we had, and yeah, it's the long range shooting. It's been Shanksville, USA, I'm afraid, as far as I'm concerned. As a Leeds fan, Callum Ince should be huge off the bench. Yes, Dan, you are a Leeds fan who hasn't been watching a lot of either of those players this season, and we will tell you that I would agree. If someone said to me Cannon and Ings would be on the bench and can come on before the season started, I'd have snapped your hand off and said that is a great bench at this level. But they just haven't done it, mate. They just have not done it.
Ings hasn't played much, but when he has done, he's just not impressed at all.
Jack, get them all off. I love this. Find all the players. Get them all off. Who are we going to put on, mate? I think Big T in goal would be decent, wouldn't he? But Sraban Sikda says, "Please sign Hamza Chowdhury. He has been on the bench for 3 matches in Leicester. Is he that bad, or Leicester doing injustice with him?" We do like Hamza. The Blades do like a bit of Hamza. It might happen if we can have.
I think Leicester have just completely lost the plot. To be honest, I don't think you can even know what they're thinking about at the minute. They're probably more worried about going pop at this point.
Burrows showing that shanked cross again. Oh god! Hi guys, why am I not in interest no more? Following from 11:52. Always a blade. This is Nout Light Blade, says Pete. Nout Light Blades. He's not wrong. Cooler King says, I think Wilder has been too upfront about what he thinks of the squad. He's removed motivation for so many of them, and it looks it, like it has done for a while. Yeah, he's been very forthright, hasn't he, about these not being his team, not being his players, and he, tends to blame the players when things are not going well, which they're the ones that affect the game, I guess. And yes, I think you've got a point, Cooler King. I really do. I think there'll be some who just go, yeah, let's go through the motions then. Just won't get injured. See what happens. Let's hope Wilder turns it around and we can get a miracle and huge 3 points, says Kelly. Yeah, would be a bit of a miracle at the minute. Much improved as the half went on. We need to sharpen up our passing. Russ, for me, it's the last bit, mate. And the defending, we don't look hard to break down, do we? Finishing is sloppy. Looking at you, Bamford, not just Bamford. All shots from distance, from outside edge of the box.
Bamford. It's just showing it now. Even the ones inside the box, he had Brooks with that, Bamford with that one that we just shown on the break. It's just nothing.
Fans would be better. Surely we can get some off the cop. Very good. Lads, what's up with Gyro? Peckenborough shocking. We need 3 to 4 points to avoid relegation, says Papa Blade. Our poor passing has done us today. Sure as we've given away ball away at least 5 times with square passes. Absolutely kills your team when you're playing square passes. They've got to make the distance they're meant to go, because it cuts out half the team when they get intercepted, and they'll get toxic inside the lane today. I believe if Hull sucker punches with another one, it'll be tricky, to say the least. I agree. Gone too hard on the players, says Jack. Need to pick up points. This is relegation form. Met around the midfield while Hull Open was up in 2 and 3 passes. Yeah, they've been quite direct. McBurney looked like I don't know what he looked like. Prime Kane at one, dropping into the spaces, switching the play. He was he was good.
He did a switch, mate, and it landed literally bang on to where Miller were.
Leeds fans saying we're probably playing you, says Raymond. I always try watch your games. Rothwell, absolute washout for the big surprise that I think Wilder will get you there next season, mate. If Leeds come down, that'll be a game that'll be tricky, to say the least. I know Bamford being our best striker since November, but he's missed a lot of easy chances. He really has in these last sort of 5 games, hasn't he? Fair enough, lads. You've seen a lot more than me. Yeah, we have, Dan. Like you say, on paper looks strong. I can imagine on a fair wage. Oh yes.
Can I just say, by the way, that goes back exactly to the combos that Jim and Carl do, where we seem to be, and even Carl agrees with these, where we seem to win most of the combined 11s. Yet we don't have the team. We've got the personnel, but it's like with Hull. We've got a better personnel, you could say, than Hull, but they've got a better team, and it just seems to be.
Jamie, we've got better personnel than most teams in this division, because we've got a load of ex-Premier League, ex-Championship promotion players in this side who are absolutely nowhere near their best, nowhere near it. So it's fine saying, "Oh yeah, he's good, he's great, he's brilliant."
Yeah.
Honestly, the overrating of our players is shocking. It is shocking. We have got a load of guys who you could argue that on their day can win you a game, can play well, can do this, that, and the other. For me, I mean, the proof's in the pie, isn't it? The proof's there. You look at the 11s and you think, oh, he's got to be better than him. He shows more potential than him. He's doing this. You'd have argued last year we lost Kiefer Moore and Ollie McBurney, and nobody that I know was going, oh, we should definitely be re-signing. We shouldn't be selling them. We shouldn't be doing this, that, and the other. And there they are, smashing it in the league. And if you'd have said, oh, well, next season we'll have Ings and we'll have Cannon and we'll have Bamford, they'd all have took them over Kiefer Moore and Ollie McBurney, every one of them. Yet the proof is that we're not putting it together on the pitch. The defending is so weak at times, and the defensive awareness, other than McGuinness off the line, Like McBurney is just literally just rolled into that space unchallenged. He's beat the goalie at the near post. It was a snap effort. I get it, but Jaff ain't got a clue where he is. Jaff is literally eyes lasered on the ball, not even looking around. Has no idea where his runner is. And McGuinness is about 7 yards away. Definitely not quick enough to get across. Bamford's chance conversion rate has never been brilliant, says Dave. It was for us at the start, mate. Dave, he was electric. He was taking half chances left, right, and centre, and that's dried up. We are not playing well, but Hull aren't much, if at all, better than us. Holiday mode, if I'm honest, for our players, Daz. Yeah, mate. We've been saying it all year. But if we went off form, we wouldn't have the best players on the sheet. Well, Jack, yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. We're not going off form. We're going off the odds good performance or the best of what we've seen before. Rothwell is growing into the game. Let's get behind him, lads. Yeah. Rothwell's making things tick in there. Looks to be gaining fitness, but again, it's another case of we're playing a player into fitness. We're not picking it. Our team has been playing its way into fitness for most of the season, and that's my problem with it. He's also, fingers crossed, he gets some rhythm over the remaining games. Well, he's definitely got the ability, Russ. That's for sure. We have overrated them. If they are this good, why aren't they playing at the standard? These players are honking. I think Jaff's the worst in terms of overrating players and thinking he's the Rolls Royce of the division. Not been that at all.
Literally, you could say Adam Davis is playing better than Tanganga a minute, and that's not an outrageous statement.
No, we look nothing like a team. No one, poor anticipation, sloppy passing, loads of that. Ball control and first touch is woeful. Lord only knows what they're doing in training, says Dave. Dave Redfern. Keep giving the ball away. Correct. I saw a picture on Sky earlier on Christmas Day. We was 18th. Fast forward to April, we are 17th. We've picked up 25 points since December. More cohesion, David, when we played at Wood Seats Juniors. Wood Seats Juniors. Very good. A lot of my family there. Going to the Chantry. Norton Lees Lane, my granddad. And now my cousin lives there. Very close by.
You were Norton lad, Paul?
Personally, I'm not. My family are from there, so hence that's why I'm a Blade. Right. Second half's about to start, I think. We managed to get through all the comments, Jamie. I think we're doing rather well. That's United get an equaliser. Nice close up of Hull City doing some sort of
it's one
shaking a maraca by the look of it.
Just giving a few hand signals.
Yeah, doing a bit of a Liam Gallagher, shaking his hands about. Very good. Okay,
it's 1 a.m. and I just need a win.
Okay, let's have a bit of this then. Any changes, Jay? Get your eagle eyes out. Let's have a little look.
I think I've seen Femi come back onto the pitch, which I'll be honest is a bit surprising.
This could be Hull's second league double since 1953. That's your stat for the day. If they manage to see it out. Faxon warming up.
That could be Wilder just saying, let's give him a go.
Give him half an hour.
Yeah.
Let's have a little
Honestly,
look.
I don't mind it. Just see how it goes.
The trouble is, we like the idea of Faxon. We ain't got a Scooby-Doo if he's any good or not, have we really? Very, very different going from kids footy to onto a professional pitch at Bramall Lane in front of 28,000. It's a different thing, mate. And I'm keen to see what happens, but we have no idea how he's going to fare.
Right, let's hide the comments again.
As Gary would say, around the lane. And they kick off. They've had a shot from disrespectful sort of rubbish from Hull, trying to have a shot off the centre spot. 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You with me, Jay?
Bang on.
Bang on, mate. Bang on. At least someone's getting something right today. Right. Gosh, Burrows has been down. Hull come down the right hand side into the box.
McBurney. It's wide.
Burrows way too casual. Cut out by Jaff. Looked like he was going to put it past his own keeper. Thankfully, Halumi's got no right foot. Wow. Corner for Hull. Cleared by United, edge of the box. Pump back in. Ball falls. Played out to the left-hand side. Now with Lundstrom. Ollie Mack trying to win a pen.
No. It looked like he got booted down there.
Brooks has got the ball on halfway for United.
Does well.
Plays back to McGuinness. Rothwell. Yeah, Rothwell's looking a bit more like it. Out wide from Peck towards Femi. He's going to give this lot 10 minutes, isn't he? Hamer 1-2 with Femi. Femi darting down the right side. This is more like it from United. Into the box.
Go on.
Great ball from Femi. Good play from Femi Siriki. That's what we missed in that first half. He got on his bike there, delivered a decent ball and cleared by Hull. He's just talking to John. Come on, Tahif, you can do it.
Come on, Chongi.
Clears the ball long to United on halfway with McGuinness. Knocks it down to Peck. Square ball, Rothwell. Burrows again. Sleepy at the start of the half, United. First half and second, it would appear, but now back out to Femi Siriki. Oh, Brooks. Here's Brooks.
Go on, Brooks.
So throw into United down near the corner flag on the right-hand side.
Immediately better second half this than first, and we're only 3 minutes in.
What was it Harrison doing for that last bit? Let's give offside because Femi's ahead of the line of the ball.
Just simple stuff. And we're back to the norm. There we go. That was our 2 minutes of entertainment of the game. Back to all Hull in this game. You can just see it coming. Yeah, Wilder does not look happy, to say the least. McGuinness wins the header and he just gets a foul inside of her own half. Looked like he got wiped out there.
Oh, wow. Tanganga does it again. Shanks it. Gives it away.
I think you were Femi, mate. I think you were Siriki, mate.
Was it? That's what I said, wasn't it?
Good block there.
I said it was
just
Femi,
gets it away.
There comes Brooks across the pitch. Tackled.
Why would you not pass it?
Because, I don't know. Malumi robbed him. Yeah, he does go play that Palumi, doesn't he?
Yeah, not a bad player.
Drive away today. We will do, mate.
It's McBurney trying to play through it. It goes back all the way, makes it to the other side.
Okay, ball out to the left-hand side with Hull. You met Balumi with a long-range effort. It reminds me of the one from Season. It might be a bit of him.
You might need to move your mic a bit closer, mate, because it's like every now and again, a couple of words you seem to cut out.
No, I'm probably just nattering on anyway. Here comes Peck. Out to Burrows on the left. Bamford calling for it, surrounded by 3 in the middle. There's Peck.
Good chance, Bamford.
Rothwell. Femi Sariki out wide to Brooks. Femi makes the run. They all back off Brooks. Into Peck. Loses the ball, edge of the box. Free kick to Hull.
Oh, that's a poor call back.
Really, they were on the bike there.
Yeah, it's definitely being ref like a Premier League game. This with stop-start fouls.
Foul. Okay. Peck wins the header from the keeper's clearance. And ball played back to the keeper. Bamford closing him down.
Go on, Bamford.
And he's been booted. He's booted out of play under pressure from Bamford, putting the. Oh my days! Dr. Vipotnik scores for Swansea at Leicester, 3-1. I told you, didn't I? For them to win that.
Is that 4 in 3 he's got now? And I'm pretty sure 3 of those are penalties.
All the others down there are winning. Leicester are deep in the brown stuff.
I think we're the only one down there that isn't winning.
Brooks is down, holding his head. Ref, are we going to give that ref? Yeah, I should say so. Bloody hell! Come on, mate.
No cares in the world from the ref for a head injury. I think you clash your heads that.
There you go. We can having a little cuddle with the ref and a nice chat. We need a bit more of that. A bit of, come here, mate. You'll do for me. I see all our lot barking at him all the time.
Well, the last 2 club captains we've had, Japhet Tanganga and Jack Robinson, I don't think either of that did that very much often. Especially Jack Robinson, to say the least. Yeah, I won't be surprised to see if any more subs happen within the next 2 or 3 minutes. He loves a good 55 minutes of Wilder. I mean, where do we even go from next season with this team?
We don't. It'll be a new team, mate. There'll only be 4 or 5 of them left from this 11. There'll be 4 or 5 left,
if that.
Yeah. So it'll be a different team completely.
So you get the miserable lot out that just don't want to be here, and you can tell who some of those players already are. They just don't really care anymore. Oh, he's lucky there, Tanganga, but he has left his post.
Cool. Offside for Hull. So United get the free kick. As we tick into the 54-50 now. Driving down the left-hand side, Burrows.
Poor again.
Inside to Peck.
I mean, I know he already had a poor time at left centre half, but maybe he could play a bit better at left back.
Tanganga to Sariki. There comes Brooks on this right, standing his man up, running at him. Goes inside. Really good run from Brooks into the box.
Go on.
Gathered by the goalkeeper, couldn't quite get there. Got muscled out of it, but really good run from Brooks.
Yeah, just couldn't get it out of his feet in time. I think whoever were defending might be MIDNITE, just got in front of him just in time.
Hopefully that'll encourage Brooks to do a bit more of that, because we do need it. Okay, United link it up front towards Bamford.
Good flick on by
that's the keeper. Sariki to Brooks. Brooks coming into this game now, starting to become our main threat. Peck into O'Hare. Sariki loses it, but wins a throw in. Back to Brooks. Into Peck. Tanganga. McGuinness. Out wide to Burrows. Oh no, not Burrows. Rothwell, sorry. Into Jaffu, brings the ball forward to Sariki. Inside to O'Hare, 1-2. Back to Brooks. Pack. Gussamer. Loose pass. Hospital pass for Rothwell, who manages to sweep it out wide to Burrows, who tries to keep it in. Falls over. And the ball's out for a throw. Stoke 1, Blackburn 1. Jezrak Saki.
Doing a lot better for them this season than he did with us, I think it's safe to say.
I don't know, Jay. I felt his numbers were decent. He had his moments, didn't he? But
he was a moments player, because the issue you had is that he never tracked back and he did the same move 40 times a game and never went to the other side. But when he went on that left and cut inside, he just seemed to land like 10% of the time really well.
Rothwell plays to Sariki. Peck. United having a lot of the ball. 70% possession in the first half. Similar story second half. Just the penetration's the issue.
Same story, different game.
So United controlling the play, but not creating a lot. Rothwell goes wide towards Burrows. Burrows goes back to Rothwell. Rothwell driving forward. Bit of urgency.
Oh, that's unlucky.
O'Hare sort of falls over, hits him on the head.
Bamford claiming for a handball, I'm pretty sure.
John Egan throws himself at the ball. Brooks' shot kind of hit him and has gone for a United corner.
Yeah, Bamford claiming for handball there. No idea, even on replay. If it is,
Egan doing some good defending.
Yeah, just gets himself in the way and body on the line. Like we should be seeing that.
The corner, arm goes up. In comes the ball now. And cleared. To the edge of the box. Brooks takes it down. Plays a right-footed ball across, loses it.
And they're on the break, Cole.
It's Miller. Looks offside.
It's definitely offside.
Davo boots it up towards Bamford. Oh.
It's definitely fouled there.
Oh, nearly. Back to front. Davo to Bamford, weren't it? I think it just had a little confrontation with Ajayi. He wanted a free kick that he was never going to get for me. Jaff into Pack. United keeping the ball, but they're not making too many inroads at the minute. There's Rothwell. Great ball out wide towards Burrows. Just over the defender's head. Burrows takes his man on. Delivers the cross. Great ball. Keeper does well. It's a decent ball. Bamford's
good keeper,
somebody.
Not a bad keeper at all.
I think Pat Bamford's absolutely torn into Burrows for the quality of that ball.
Good. Should have done for the last few.
There's Bellumi. Switches it out to the wide right. There's Miller. He boots it out. As we tick on to 60 minutes, Jay, do you want to read some of these, mate?
Yeah.
Just shoot or pass. Yeah, there's a few scores. Anything.
Jack,
a few conversations between people.
Like just saying, if our midfield is this good, how do they always get dominated and play through? Good question.
United free kick, won by Brooks. Plays quickly. Played the ball through towards Femi. Squares the ball. Oh, unlucky. Ball towards O'Hare. Cleared by Hull. Bit of urgency from United. Need a bit of that. The crowd need a bit of that. Come on, Blades. 62nd minute. Sariki getting in down that right-hand side. Nearly getting it back for O'Hare. Corner United.
I think Hover's coming on as well, so it's probably going to be Sariki coming off. I imagine like replacement.
He's just starting to give us that attack threat as well. Oh, Chong.
If anything, I'd rather just see Tanganga come off and Bindon. I don't care if he's here next season. Tanganga is awful, isn't it?
Ball in.
Go on, Rothwell. Bobbling about all over the place. No one seemed to claim it. Hull trying to get on the counter beat. Back
ball out wide
Burrows.
towards Burrows. Missed touch. And now Hull are on their bike on the right-hand side.
3-on-2.
Tanganga stretches.
Oh my God.
Just back to Davo.
Well done, Davo.
He looked like he was going to get there. All of a sudden, he's sliding in.
Apart from that first game, he seems to have not done that bad when it comes to being a type of sweeper keeper. I think it's safe to say. Sean coming on and all, so that's probably Brooks and Sariki. The moment they start playing well.
Not been Sariki's day, has it?
No, not at all. Is that O'Hare coming off? Interesting.
For Cal O'Hare.
So Chong in the 10 or
Some boos from the crowd for that decision. Chong on for O'Hare. Mr. V, they can hear you. I can hear you at Bramall Lane, mate.
I think Chong's gone on the left and Haver's now in the 10, arguably his best position.
We'll see. Gone to
put it this way, he's not a centre mid. He's not a box
Jai messing about a bit. Ooh. Under pressure from Gus Hamer, who's working really hard.
Must have had a few.
He falls over under the pressure. Hoover into back in the middle. Into Bamford.
Offside.
Cutting a frustrated figure, it's fair to say, Pat Bamford.
He's not had much service, Bamford, but when he has, he's not done pretty much anything with it. Southampton got an equaliser. Leo Cienza.
One each. John not happy about the decision. We shall see, John. The proof will be in. Bellumi down the line towards Lundstrom near the byline.
Where was Burrows in that?
McGuinness and Lundstrom having a little set too.
Oh, God, McBurney's involved in the fight. Good.
I don't mind. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind a little bit of Summit. We need Summit, don't we? If McGuinness isn't happy about something, we didn't really see what happened between the two of them, but he's not having it.
That'll get the crowd going as well. And I
hope so. We need something needs to happen, doesn't it, mate? Otherwise, just drifting into another defeat.
I think one of all players is just trying to get the crowd going as well. McGinnis and Lundstrom both booked here.
Yellow apiece.
He's still in his ear,
Let's have a
McGinnis.
look. So Sheffield United, there he goes. Did Lundstrom step on his foot, on his leg?
I don't even know, but he just looked like McGinnis just grabbed his leg as he was trying to go over him. They just all kicked off from there.
What's Ollie Mack doing? Get out of it, boy. Crikey. He don't need anything else on his record, does he? Right, come on.
Never change
the
the
free kick.
Never change, Ollie.
Proper hard me. Come on, United. 25 to go. Good win.
And he shanked it. Miller, edge of the box.
Now I want a bit of action from the crowd, from the players. A couple of fouls, like Roy Keane says. Sometimes you've got to smack someone, make yourself feel better. A little 50-50. Deck somebody. Sort it out. McGinnis, aggression. Having it.
You probably want to get Lundstrom riled up, especially with
Come on then, Peck. Sideways again. Come on. Charlton 1, Preston North End 2. Latest score. That's it. Hold the ball. That's it. United throwing on United's left. Back to Rothwell. Rothwell having more influence on the game. Tanganga. Out wide to Brooks. Taking on his man. Wins a corner for United.
We've got a corner.
Doubling up on him. See, that's where I think that Burrows sometimes gets left alone with, often with their best dribbler. They've doubled up on him there, recognising that he's the problem.
Burrows needs the bro. Someone that just can help him.
Let's see some aggression from McGinnis to get on the end of this. Gus Amy with a corner. Back post, and it'll be the same again. Ollie Mack with his tractor beam straight onto his forehead every single corner when he's defending. When he's attacking, no.
Joe Gold out coming on. It's not a bad substitute by any means.
A bit surprised he wasn't playing. Corner for Neymar. Keeper comes and claims, takes it well. Big clearance from the Croat.
Done very well here. Whoever took that off.
Well, Burrows there. Gus with a diag. Panda again. Great throw
played
down.
Really well.
Panda's
had a blinder today.
Towards Miller. Played well. 20 to go. McNair. Plays
I've got one. I've got one for you, mate. Davo, what do you do with him? I believe you guys spoke about him for MB before, but a few more games have gone on since. So
you say thank you, and you try and get someone in who's cheaper.
Gyro's coming on. Hallelujah.
He's decent, mate, but come on. Need to get a goal. Hoover. Inside to Bamford. Peck tries a back heel, loses the ball. McBurney, up to McBurney, he heads down to Crooks. Bellumi switches it. Hull on the attack on the left-hand side with Miller. Coyle has a left-footed shot. Shanks it. Now Burrows comes out with the ball. Peck to Gus. Gus plays it out of play.
Oh, again. Peck for Gyro, not a bad sub. Rough. Rothwell's done well and all.
X coming off.
Peck rarely substituted as well. It's not a bad option.
The Gyro, one of Gyro's goals, turning up in the box.
It can hit them. Miller for Geldart as well. And I don't mispronounce his name.
Bellumi off for Joseph.
Thank you, Bellumi.
Okay, a little breaking play there. Off goes City for Riedewald. Gellart's on for Miller. Miller's been decent as well. We know Joe Gellart can do a good player at this level.
Is he on loan from Leeds, Geldart?
Yes, still on loan, yes. Howard Bellis put Southampton 2-1 ahead against Derby County.
Come back.
Jaff clears it wide towards Burrows, who smacks it up.
Not ball watching. Go on, Bamford.
Bamford, on your bike. It's been tripped. Referee, that is a yellow every single day of every single week.
Yeah, good call.
Gus is shouting at the ref again. I bet he can't wait to give a free kick against him again. No worries.
He'll be claiming last man. Got no chance.
Bamford got wrong side. Ajayi not got the legs he used to have because Bamford won that little race, didn't he? Another good pickup from West Brom. Ajayi, always been a good defender at this level. Burrows and Gus having a chat about who's going to sling it in on the Sheffield United's left, looking for a swinger in.
Is it ever Burrows that takes these?
20 to go. Burrows.
Well,
jinxed it, didn't you, Jay? Flicked out by Crooks. It's a corner, I think. Yeah, Hull moaning. They reckon Crooks dummied it. It looked like he did. Short corner. Hamer. Bamford back to goal. Turns, puts it across goal. Oh.
Bit more urgency from United now.
Fans coming into it a bit. Back to Hamer on the right. Crossing position. Square ball into Crooks. Square ball goes across. Oh my gosh.
How was he missed? Bamford?
See, it's offside anyway, Jay.
Oh my god! I don't even care if he's offside. You still got to put them in back of net at the very least.
Oh, Pat.
That's inches. If that's Bamford in November, he scores that.
Wow. Got to score. Breaks on the right for Hull. Plays inside. Come on, Chang. Show us something. Setting traps, United. Trying to get. That's it. Go on, all the way back to the keeper. Ooh, Pandor clears well.
Tell you what, McGuinness hasn't played.
That's a foul and a yellow. He's left it on him, ref. Yeah. He's off. Is Lunny gone? See you later, Lunny. Red card for John Lundstrom. Went into the tackle, too late. Follow through, caught the man. Stood showing, I think.
Yeah, he'll be getting a bit of grief from the United fans in the Cop. Yeah, that's late. That's very late. Can we make it work, though?
He's whinging because the ref was in his way a second before, but it don't mean you got a free pass to smash somebody. Sorry, John, not allowed to do that. And off goes John Lundstrom.
So the first game against us, he goes off injured after about 20 minutes. Second game, he gets sent off. Meanwhile, his other his teammate, who's also an ex-Blade, scores against us. So pretty mixed day for the ex-Blades. Meanwhile, you've got John Egan just having a nice day out.
I think he's getting a frosty reception, shall we say, from the United fans, all the night.
Yeah, he didn't get a good one when we played them the MKN.
Calling him a high street banker. Yeah, McGuinness away wide to Tanganga. Brooks.
Only question is, can we make this count in the next 15 minutes?
Rothwell wide to Burrows. Burrows crosses the ball. It's going to go out for United. Oh, no. He's kept it in really well. McBurney with a caressed touch down the line. Really good ball, actually. Davo McGuinness. 15 minutes here. 15 minutes under siege, you'd think, for Hull City. Down to 10 men because of John Lundstrom. Reckless tackle. We've seen that before. Okay, ball through. Runs out of play. He'll take. We're on 46-43 when that ball goes out. 76-43. We'll see at what second he's on when he kicks it. 76-43. McBurney got his yellow for mouthing off. Another one we recognise, Jay.
Yeah, good to see the never change.
$30 to get that kicked. Not too bad. With Brooks. Ajayi smashes it out of play. This is going to be them smashing balls out of play. Tactical fouls. And there's an emphasis on United to come up with a way to get through.
Burrows. Whipped in.
Burrows, crosses, overcooks, out of play. It was Chong, not Burrows.
Oh. Shows why we're so poor.
Still got quarter of an hour here, Jay. Do you want to do some comments, mate?
Yeah, see if any can get us hopes up a little bit. There we go, found it. Zayd just saying hi from Turkey. Hello, mate. Love the country, by the way. Absolutely. Been there 20, 30 times. Morgan just saying mental we haven't gone to up top. Southampton, Darren saying Southampton, if this result stands, will go 5 points clear of Disney. Morgan just saying again, set piece coach must have gone on very early holiday. What has happened to them set pieces? Completely just disappeared.
78.
Yeah.
Great ball from Gallant. Brooks clears. Burrows smashes it into the sky.
Oh, so lucky.
Trying to play first time. Gives it away. Oh, he's gone for it with the wrong McGuinness.
Unlucky McGuinness.
No.
Good save, Davis.
Yeah, he's done well, Davo. McGuinness goes for it with his right foot for some reason. Don't get anything on it. Davo saw what he wanted to do, didn't he?
Tanganga just sort of stood there trying to just sort of spread his legs.
It's a whole throw on the right hand side for them. throw down in the Sheffield United corner, trying to throw it off his mate's back. There's no Dean Saunders, is he? Come on then.
Well played, Davo, nice and quick.
On the right side. Hoover plays inside to Rothwell.
Who would just do a step over?
Sure did. There goes Burrows. Chong.
Skins him.
Ball in from Chong. Not a bad ball. Looks like he's been smashed, referee.
Looks like he got wipes out there. Ball in it. Headed away.
Reedveld to McGuinness. Rothwell. Jaff. Oh no, it's Brooks. Or is it Reedveld?
With Gyro, nice Brooks.
There's Brooks.
Rothwell here. Looking for an opening. Plays it back to Jaff. Goes out wide to Hover.
Hoover onto his left foot. Delivers towards the back post. Cleared by Hull. He wants a free kick here. Don't give him it.
Well done, Chong. A lot better.
Well done, Chong.
A lot better from Chong than this.
Yeah, Coyle tried to nail him and hurt himself.
Ooh.
Ball United. Ball swung in. Corner to Sheffield United. On this right-hand side.
They're struggling there, Hull at the minute, just to keep it back whilst they're outnumbered in the midfield. Away on the ball.
There's Gus Haber with the corner. And there's a Hull player on the floor. Who is it? Gellart, I think. No, Joseph. Reedveld doing his positioning, pushing, pulling. 5 and
4, please.
Oh, he kick! He's given it! He's given it, the ref. Penalty to Sheffield United. Let's get another look at this, Jamie. There's about 5 of them fell on the floor.
They never give this.
It's pretty clear he must have seen something.
I think I've only seen one of them given, and it was Jack Robinson versus Middlesbrough last week.
Bamford gets tackled into the net.
I think Gyro, maybe?
No, Bamford gets flung into the net, mate. Oh, mate, there's loads of them. It's carnage. We won't find out until the ref tells us after the game what's happened here.
Yeah. With Egan and Tanganga going at each other. Egan gets bumped. He's trying to
Egan's getting bumped.
Who's on penalties then? Because Peg's been penalty taker recently.
Settle down, Tanganga. What are you doing?
Not captain. Gets booked and all. He's not a captain.
What's he doing? He's trying to stop Egan kicking the penalty spot. I understand it.
Yeah.
But he don't have to crack on with it, does he? And now he's just saying everything's fine, mate. Honestly, this aggression needs to be tapered. Who is this over the ball?
Gus. I think it's his first ever penalty career in his career taking penalty in a league game. I think. I looked this up a while ago.
Yellow for the
Come on.
Look, the goalie.
Just a bit of hope. Positivity. Do you get a point?
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Strikes it. Goal United! He puts it to the goalie's left. Straight in the corner. A man that could have been taking penalties for us forever, it feels like, has just scored a really good one. That is what I'm talking about, Sheffield United.
I'm sorry, when you've got someone that's that good at taking penalties, why is he not taking them more often? He just hammers it, bottom corner, no messing about.
Yeah, the quality he strikes the football, the best at the club. Yeah, fires it in, no chance for the keeper. Brilliant, well done, Sheffield United. 1-1. No one stops them.
Panda saved a penalty against us in all in the reverse fixture.
Down comes Ings.
I think I'd rather have brought Cannon on, to be honest. McGuinness coming off here. So, McGuinness for Danny Ings. how's he playing this then? With formation 3 at the back with Burrows and Hover, or maybe Hover at centre half. I'll update the score banner as well.
Well done, mate. You keep it all together. Okay, we've got Sheffield United now. 85. What? Plenty of time.
I'm worried you're going to tell me this is set up wrong, by the way.
Getting subbed. I'm going to nip for a gentleman's break.
No worries at all, mate. I'll just take him off just so don't hear anything in the background, but Bernie's just come off here. I think Charlie Hughes must have just come back from injury. Just last 5 minutes, just stir up the defence. Not sure who's come on here, but Kieran Dowell's come on the pitch. That's a interesting substitution. Yeah, not sure how we're playing this with formation. I think we've got one at the back. Well, 3 at the back, but only 1 centre half, which is a bit strange. Well, we go on. I think maybe Jaro's just dropped centre half, which is a bit interesting. Not sure if he's ever played there in his career, but can't imagine he'll do that bad when we're the team chasing the lead. Just on the left hand side here, I think it's I think Sean's just got it here. Welcome back, mate. Kieran Dowell just came on as well. Bernie came off. And then Charlie Hughes has come on. Not sure who for, though. Overdone well, he gets fouled, but we play on.
Aim of squares.
I didn't even change the score.
Back to Gyro. Here comes Tanganga. Good ball in from Tanganga.
Go on.
Yes! Get in! Danny Ings! Get in there.
I need to turn that off again. Gee, I can't keep up with this. We're winning. We're winning a football match.
Oh, John
87th
Lundstrom.
minute.
He's got a few more fans in United shirts maybe now. Oh, yeah.
I'm struggling to keep up with this.
Really good touch.
There we go. 2 goals in 2 minutes. That's some comeback, that. Good finish.
Danny Ings, we were saying it was in the comments, wasn't it? Gosh, we needed this, you know, with the other results that are going in as well. We needed another win.
Jack, I think he might have been regretting what he says.
We love these players.
Yeah,
towards Bamford.
Go on, Pat. Go on, Pat. Come on, just get the win. Get an after party. Fouled it. Oh my God, the after party, the return after God knows how long. What is it, February since the last one?
Kiana Hoover.
Jack asking the important questions as well. That we're all thinking.
What's that?
Playoffs.
Negative Ghost Rider.
And it's out for a goal kick. Come on, just defend the lead. We've only got 1 centre half on the pitch.
How long do you reckon, Jay? 6. 6. As I said it, yeah.
7 minutes. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Ban me. Yeah, we've got Gyro at centre half at the minute because we've took McGuinness off. Bit questionable. Over looking not bad today. Same with Chong. He's not looked bad since he's come on.
Yeah, Joe's been lively, hasn't he? Yeah, it's been lively down that side.
6 minutes. Good call. Thing is, I'm annoyed because I couldn't celebrate too loud either. Otherwise, I'd wake up the crowd around me. So it's a bit annoying, but we take the win. If we can hold on for 6 minutes.
If he's not careful.
Take your time, Sheffield United. Playing football the Norwich way. Good block by Ings. Unlucky there.
Yeah.
Oh, bit naughty that.
That's a yellow for Gus. Standard.
How many is he on now?
Let's go out. On the right for Hull. Cuts inside. It's the top tier of the stand, I think, Joe Gallart.
That's poor. I'll be back in a second.
All right, mate. When Joe Gallart's ball gets back, it'll be 10 minutes anyway. Take him off because he likes doing that. Here we go, Sheffield United, Adam Davis. Chocolate bar wrapper behind him. Which he kicks. 4 minutes for United to see out. It's a booking for someone on the sideline. Marko Salatovic for Hull. He's back.
Just had to get a new charger, otherwise this iPad I'm using to the stream on would have gone flat. We're at bare bones capacity here in Australia. Gyro just well. Oh, God. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, this team does
sorry, not Gallart.
Nick the ball there though.
Well done. United stolen the ball into Bamford.
Does well, Bamford. Shoot.
Burrow smashed it at the keeper. Keeper saves and it drifts out for a United corner.
I know they've got one less player, but the look of the mentality of the players at the minute looks head and shoulders different. It just looks so much like more positive, like they've got the confidence to go forward and think we can win this, we can actually do it. Before, there was just nothing.
Now we're down in the corner. Brooksy trying to keep the ball down there.
Just fouled him. Yeah, I think that McNair getting quite annoyed there.
And it's Gellart going mad.
Again, just protecting the ball.
Game management going on here, mate. United get the ball back.
Where's your lad today, by the way? He's done well there.
United seeing this out in a professional way. Hull getting frustrated, as you'd expect.
Yeah, Paul, where's your lad today?
He's at his pal's house.
Well, he'll have something
they lost a cup semi this morning, 2-1. He scored, but they lost 2-1. So
at least
rejected. I was a bit
at least one of his teams won.
I know, yeah.
Are you happy with the score banner, by the way, on the bottom?
You know, mate?
Are you happy with the way the score banner is being laid out?
Oh, no, mate. I'm not, actually. I usually put the brackets at the beginning and the end, so you have the two teams in the middle. You know what I mean? But you're still learning, Jay. That's all.
It's close enough. It's close enough. We're in the
It'll do, pal. It'll do.
Last 30 seconds now, anyways.
There comes Burrows down in that corner. Sheffield United still keeping the ball there. Done really well with 20 seconds to go. Win another corner. Looks like they're going to get all three here, Jay. Looking good, pal.
What were the odds today as well, by the way? The start of the game?
I should have cashed out, but never mind. Right, Brentford 2, Everton 2, Burnley 0, Brighton 2.
We've just ticked over as well the 96th minute, but we have got a free kick right in our corner on the left-hand side.
Charlton 1, Preston 2, Leicester 0, Swansea 1, full-time result. Middlesbrough 0, Portsmouth 1.
What?
The City deep in the brown stuff. Oxford 2, Watford 0, full-time result. Saints 2, Derby 1. They're striding into the playoffs. And Blackburn and Stoke have drawn.
I think Borough's just being
they're not happy
there.
All have lost their heads here, haven't they?
Yeah, I think Borough's just been absolutely hammered on his legs there. He's just gone on to the ground.
Wow. Wow.
Full time?
So full time. Sheffield United, the comeback kings.
We've won.
We've won a game. Yeah, happy days. There'll be an after party in the bar, in the hotel bar. All the boys can be happy. What's that done to the table at the bottom? Well, Sheffield United move into 16th.
16th.
So mid-table well in sight. Oxford on 44 and Leicester on 41. 4 points away from Portsmouth, who have a game in hand with only 4 games left.
That's really bad.
Wow. Leicester City are deep in the mire now.
Them and Tottenham this season, it's two massive clubs for respective divisions. Just big
result for Portsmouth and Oxford. That so Leicester 4 points off with Pompey with a game in hand. It'd be 5 points if they get something from that game as a minimum, and they've only got 4 games left. When did they last win? Five games ago.
No, 6 games ago.
Yeah, sorry, they haven't won in the last 5, have they? Up at the top there, Southampton cementing their spot. 69 points. Hull
Ridiculous.
have lost that one, 68. We might have done Wrexham a favour. If they win their next game, they'll be on 67, but they've failed to capitalise today. So Derby County, they picked up a W. So that keeps their season alive, doesn't it? Only 5 points. Only 5 points away from Hull City. We're glancing over the shoulders, Jamie, now. Hey. Right, let's get through some of these comments, pal, and then we'll say goodbye. Do you want to do those, pal?
Yeah, there we go. I found it. This is a big one. Darren just saying, mate's just texted me. If he scores, it wins $3,500. Sorry, mate, that different happened. T-Patch just saying, Sheffield United coming back from 1-0 down. Am I in a different universe? I think we may have genuinely found something.
It's good news, isn't it?
Yeah. I will just go back to this, by the way. A bit of a questionable name, but ref has been... I think he's had a good game today. I think fair play to the ref.
Yeah.
T-Cup just saying...
He's a right favour, hasn't he?
Big time. Big time. T-Cup saying, hit like Joel. 221 in chat. 56 likes. Liam, well done, mate. Said 2-1 before the game. Good call. Well done,
Liam. I would say about Hull though, and I don't want to be disrespectful just because they've been turned here. They don't want to go up, do they?
They're losing it. I think it'll be Southampton that goes up if they continue like this. It looks like them nailed on to beat everyone. Dave Morwood, who was going to be coming on the stream if anything did go wrong. So thank you, mate, for helping out. So great watch along, guys. I can't watch the last few minutes. Tell me if it's over, please. All done, mate. All done. Kelly just saying, what a fantastic result. Told you Wilder would turn it around. We won 3 points up the Blades, up the Ramble, behind the Ramble, not existing anymore. It's now the other side. Like and subscribe. Let's get this superb channel to 12k. Absolutely. Daniel just saying Chong did great for us today. Yeah, him and Hove I think they've done a lot better today. Probably done themselves a lot of justice. Russ saying excellent game management, decent performance all around. Rothwell man of the match for me, did very well. Jack saying ref had the ball to give it. Agreed, mate.
Please for Danny Ings as well. Just want to say that. Please for Danny Ings. Yeah, good moment for him.
Yeah, really well. Immediate impact. No hanging about on that one. Played you just saying I was watching, then got a notification. You've got to turn your goal notifications on. Just remember. Jack just saying, honestly, how rattled they were with us playing in the corner. Yeah, it's good to see, mate.
Yeah. Right, guys, what we'll say is you've got to go and join Jimmy for the after party. He'll probably be on in the next sort of 15 minutes, I'd imagine. So go and see him for the after party, get all the fans' reaction. There's a bit of a Blades night out, so there'll be all the regular faces who'll be in there. I might even try and dial in. I'll see if he'll let me come and say hello. Jamie, have a safe travels, mate. The end of your travels, it sounds like you've got some exciting things to do. And the United have given us 3 points, and we've got to, and I think we're safe, lads. Leicester City. Watch out, Leicester City. You guys are in big trouble. Say goodbye, Jamie.
Cheers all the Blades, all the Ramble. Come on, you red and white wizards.
You're supposed to say goodbye, Jamie. Anyway, see you later.